Boo! Did I scare you? Happy days after Halloween, at least at the time of the recording this. Halloween's a great time where we get to do strange, weird, crazy, scary, spooky things. And oftentimes that gives us the opportunity to create or make things along those lines as well. Now, in this case, I had a call for just some dripping blood text and thought I would take a moment to go through that. It's really quite simple. So in GIMP, I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to start a new project. I think the size is fine, 1200 by 700. This should be fine. I will go ahead and I will add a text box, and I will type in red rum. I'll do it all caps for dramatic effect. Let's shrink the size down a fair amount, and let's find a font that's more appropriate. So I think I'm going to do this Viner hand because it's got this nice scrawled goofy look to it. I might increase the baseline a little bit. And then let's go ahead and change the text color as well. Slightly darker red. And now really, all we need to do is there's this wave icon for warp transform. And we're just going to go ahead and use that. And we can get kind of these effects by just dragging over the top. Now that's not quite what I want, so let's Control Z a couple of times. I think the size I'm going to go a little bit smaller. Hardness I'm going to leave lower. Strength I'm going to leave high. And spacing for now I'm going to leave low. I'm also going to zoom in a bit. And then I should be able to just grab and drag down a little bit and just get these nice dripping effects off the bottom. Maybe I'll leave the U alone just to make it more recognizable as a U. Now, if I go and work from the top down, it'll have an effect on things below. Now, maybe that's okay in some cases. In my case, I think I'm going to adjust the size a little bit and just be a little more cautious. Nothing wrong with being a little more mindful occasionally. So on the upper half, basically, I'm just being a little more subtle, and on the lower half, being a little bit more blunt. Now, the other thing I can do, though, is if I play with the spacing and take it way up, and maybe I'll take the size up just a bit too, I can get sort of some nice splatter effects. Make it a little sloppier here and there. Don't want to do it everywhere. And really, that's about it. Just play with it until you feel like you've got something kind of like you want. And that's about it. So maybe what I'll do now is I will just go ahead and delete the bottom layer. And I will go up to my image and I will fit the canvas to the layer. And I can go ahead and export this. And now I've got a nice image of a murdering red rum text. So there you go. Very quick, simple, easy way to create some dripping bloody text.